Okay, so one thing you want to make sure to do is check around here. You absolutely 100% want to save. There is a glitch in this game, one of the only serious glitches that remains. If you don't get a decoder at this point in the game and try to come back to it through the EVS, the game will crash and simply just hang there. It's not an emulator; it's there in every single game. There's just a wide problem with the game. So if that's the case, you want to save here to make sure. Otherwise, well, you're going to get screwed, pretty much. You're not going to be able to get a decoder, meaning you're not going to get everything, and you could stop yourself. Luckily, it isn't an too important part. I don't think it contains something that massive, but it's still, you know, one decoder that you can't get, and I had that problem. Okay, so in the first room, there is actually something hiding in the debris. Nope. Go outside and find the debris. There should be a bit of debris here, and somewhere around here we'll find a tech upgrade Z. Hopefully. Unless I'm just chatting complete shit. More dead people. Man, we really stormed this place. Man, where is this thing? Well, whatever. We'll head it down. Remember, the tech upgrade Zs are very, very rare, but you want to get them as soon as possible. It should be in here, actually. Antidote. Nope, it isn't. It will actually be out there by the looks of it. There we go. You see, upgrade A's are the ones you get all the time. They're no biggie, but it's the upgrade Zs are the ones you really want to worry about. Nice. Okay, so it's further on. I misread the map. I failed at reading a map. Anyway, around here you're going to get a lot of stuff that's going to block your way, to put it rudely. Like these intruder alarms, you can go through them and automatically set them off, but if you can go around the other way without setting them, you've got to set them off. Okay. Well, we've got a soldier, random soldier, Mary, and him. Pretty much, we can't change anything anyway. I was going to say, well, just look at the stats, but there's no need. He's just sat there like, yeah, come on.
This is gonna be
yeah, so Little Master is so hardcore that he fights on his own. Now he uses conventional guns with some other enhancement, I seem to recall. And you're basically, as I said, fighting with two of these, and it's really, really rather easy. Apart from that, why is he doing such? Oh, yes, he's an NPC. Of course, he's not an NPC, but he's pretty crap anyway. I did that? Yeah, I got the freaking down, didn't I? Since we don't have analyze, we can't analyze these. We can always come back to analyze these. No real enemies lost that much in the game. Let's shoot this guy. Hope he dies. 94, is that dead yet? No, it's going to boost. Typical. Brilliant. Please say it's only 2. It is only 2. We get the thing sword 2. Should be dead. I mean, how much? Oh, 8. Oh yeah, those two die with it. Ha!
Alright, let's
Shows
call
how
it
much
a
I
day.
remember. Well, let's call it a day to the next battle. Of course, it doesn't make any difference if that soldier doesn't level up, because no one cares.
I got
Oh, he shoots his gun off before.
like you.
Yeah. Damn, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Shoot him to death. Bang. 0 damage. That's because Mary's a playable character. Well, somewhat not. She's very important to the Durandal, as is Shelley. It's Mary and Shelley, actually. Yeah, I know. And his name's Godwin. So there's quite a bit of referencing going on there to Mary Shelley, I'd imagine. Much of other things. No one's got scope, that's why. I should really be able to equip it on Little Master to get some scoping up, but there we go. Luckily there isn't too much of a big boss in this area, so we should be fine. Just slash it. Yes, Yes, finally it's gone. It wasn't on a turn either. A decent turn.
Sayonara, baby.
Yeah, sayonara. Right. He is hoping we're not even allowed on their things to do that, but there we go. We can mess with their eggs, which is really rather irritating. It's only Junior's eggs as well. I can't mess with them, give them... Oh, actually I can. I could equip. Let's see. Metalware. Survivalware is better than that. Protector. No, nothing's better than what he's wearing currently. Cowboy hat. Obviously we couldn't buy him better weapons, there's no point worrying about that. And his tech points are so low that they're not going to upgrade anything worthwhile. There we go. Sadly, their security system runs on fuel on the same side. Well, I don't know, it depends what you'd be expecting an attack, really. That's a good point, actually. So yeah, don't walk through there, you set off the alarms. That's the door with the decoder through. You want to do that before, otherwise, well, you're scuppered in all sense of the words. See, as I was saying before, I did make... It's a lot of electronic, I see the switch flashing. So, as I said... Oh, what? He was hiding there. Oh my goodness. Crazy! Why was they hiding there? Why? Okay, well this is going to be overkill, I bet. Whale down. Probably hasn't killed him, actually. To be honest, if that doesn't kill anyone, then they may as well be claimed invincible. Vaporize his head, why don't you? Yeah, okay. Grenades are always good fun. Unless you're being hit by them, in which case, no, not really. I love the way he died. Basically, most of his tricks consist of using a coin and then shooting a bullet off the coin. So it's pretty amazing skill. To be honest, Junior has got some amazing skill. Junior is pretty darn awesome. Zap, 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 electronicsness. So yeah, let's go and unactivate this door here then, shall we? In fact, BRB. That ship seems to be fair. Alright, that's nice. We can get in easily now. The ship seems to be fairly crappily made. Okay, let's head out here. Ooh, explosions! Bang. Oh, 2 skill upgrade days. Skill upgrade days are okay, but yeah, anyway. We should be able to head into there. Oh, automatic ambush.
I got no time for wusses like you.
No, we haven't, because they really are pathetic. Without a shadow of a doubt. They're still alive. They just take too long to die. Yeah, basically what is glitched is the actual door, not the segment address itself. It seems like for some reason when you try and go through the door, you're screwed. It's really off-putting. I mean, why build that into it? Something they really should have picked up, but you don't know what they would... 4 points. You don't know, I don't know the constraints with which this game was released. I know Xenosaga 2 was released under quite serious... What? Xenosaga 2 was released under quite serious constraints. I mean... Let's say that a lot of stuff was left on the cutting floor. Like, for all, there are still some music tracks left on the cutting floor that you could see. Some additions that would have been quite nice in the overall game that they could have added in, but maybe they didn't because of copyright reasons. Maybe they... I don't know. It wouldn't make sense with any copyright reasons, because if they'd already distributed it in the game, then surely the... what the hell's that? Anyway. Even if they had distributed it, it wouldn't have made much difference. So I think the main issue, probably they didn't... It was definitely not they didn't have enough space, I think it was they just didn't have enough, really. They must have not had enough effort, or maybe there was some licensing issues with actually using it, even if they were on the disc. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's an entire purchase that's been, the purchase system that's just been left there. There's a bunch of stuff like that, and it is, to say the least, rather irritating. I mean, it was a really good... I mean, Xenosaga 2 would have been a good game with the addition of that, but as it is, it's just... yeah, operated. So we can head back now. Luckily we've managed to operate the door, opening it, so we should be able to get the gloriousness that is inside there. Oh, for goodness sake, wrong buttons. It's supposedly a coat ice that's in there, so we just keep heading back round. But And hopefully there isn't another enemy to ambush us in the ambush section, but I wouldn't be surprised. No, there isn't. Ooh, more doors. Okay, I was completely wrong what the hell was going on. This is a keycard slot. Oh, great, you have to have a keycard for this. Pretty sure it's the U-Tic card. Well, let's search people here. Yeah, but for whose side? Yeah, we can stop zooming in now. Please. Our troops haven't. Hope our troops haven't taken any losses. It's a bit late to be worrying about that, isn't it? More dead. More death. This game seems like a lot of it. Medium-sized pools of blood as well. Ooh, a save point with some stuff in the room. Fantastic. So I said that's this. Oh, brilliant, more switches. I just like this segment simply because of the amount of switches. Oh, plants. Your plants now. Just blowing upness and stuff. Oh, this requires a key card as well, doesn't it? Nope, it's a intruder alarm. Brilliant.
This is gonna be fun.
I'd love to know how much health this thing has, but I never will now. So get on killing these things. Better check on the map as well. Oh, 4 points. Not bad. Considering we'll need all that points. Well, you always need the points, really. It's ridiculous to say you don't, because it depends how you like playing the game. You might like playing it with the other attacks. You might not. You might find the other attacks a bit boring and just want to focus on your actual attack, in which case you'd be an idiot, because really not the other attacks, the tag attacks, because really the tag attacks make the battle system move a little faster, which is what you really want in this game. Well, they move it slow, but you deal a lot more damage proportional for the attacks. And your regular attacks, while they can get quite strong, you really want one go-to deck attack, which you can pull off the bat whenever you want and just smash an enemy with it, which is obviously very nice. Can he die now? Still not dead. Okay, there we go. Points times 4. Good. And he's obviously dead. Obviously. Without a doubt. Okay, so obviously can't go in there until we get some sort of code, so let's just let's blow this up. Okay, now we can get in. See, there's always something you have to blow up that causes more stuff to blow up. There's usually... there's people inside here. No, we've subdued them. Parade or carry with a sense of ambush is behind things. Don't let your guard down. Card number 3, who knows? It's probably in his room, let's search. Or let's not. He obviously has card number 3. Because I didn't ask for it, and yet he seemed to think I wanted it. Oh well. Even better. Explosions. Wait a second. How did they get through without destroying that anyway? Oh, they must have set off the alarm. There's only one dude on his own. That's... oh. Oh no. That was me boarding his eggs. Okay, well this has just turned into game on then, hasn't it? It's in Azolfo. At Momo I'd be using something beam, but this is gonna take a while. No, I can't use W out. Let's hope this has good penetrating. No, obviously he's going to be rubbish. They just wail on the poor soldier in the corner. I mean, he's possibly the first person who will die during this segment. If, we don't... Oh, for goodness sake, this is going to take forever. Let's just die. Gosh, why... He had to boost. I had to not be able to kill him in one go. Ow. Thank goodness this game doesn't think Final Fantasy XII's idea of let's die. Oh wait, your first player died, so we're gonna... Ugh. We really don't like that method. Oh, 2 attacks. Yeah, you're gonna need to heal now, man. Yes, seriously heal. Oh, got Medkit DX. Not wanting to use that. Very nice to use later on when you actually need it. 150. Oh, that's 40. She's literally not even lost. Why is she? Oh, she's not even lost, like... Oh. She's not even lost 50. No, she's not even lost 100 HP. I'll get it out eventually. She's lost 51. Come on, let's do the double shooty. No, fine, don't do the double shooty. I'm just gonna wail on this guy until he actually dies. Okay!
Baby.
Yeah, sayonara. So yeah. Ugh. Ooh. This would have something in it. Ooh, it's got a upgrade. Segment address number 11. Decoded. Fantastic. Now this isn't the one we're looking out for. It's the actual decoder we're looking out for. This is you can come back to get anytime you want, I'm pretty sure. Although don't hold me on that, try and get it as soon as possible. It's what... Oh my gosh, they've got like bottles. They just sit here and drink. Fantastic. My job is to sit in my room and drink a lot until my face explodes. Anyway, this is the door we want to head into. We want to get the U-Tic card, which basically is if we keep heading down, we're going to get there eventually. It's basically the southern tip. Whoa! Totally didn't expect that ambush. I totally did. It's the U-Tic battleship. It's what they're best at. Okay. Ooh. Nice. You're shooting at the person who's armoured. Okay. Clearly you didn't go to school. Clearly you haven't advanced in any way past the stage of being a monkey. Although even a monkey would probably know to attack the smaller thing first. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe attack the bigger thing first. Attacking the bigger thing first makes some form of sense, but that's really not what I'm talking about. When there's an unarmoured thing, it's logical to attack that first. I guess. I mean, get it out of the way and done with so you can concentrate on the big things. I guess that's I guess that really is an outlook on life, isn't it? Are you dead yet? Good. Just sap up your lungs. Spoil the day so I can nom on your points. 106 tech points, and I can only use those. I can't use them on tech attacks. Okay, well, sure thing, boss. I'll just run past you. Oh, he's gaining on me. Well, that's balls. Yeah, that was really balls. Yeah, it is going to be fun. Not until I've killed him. Bang. Bang. More banging. Oh, battles. I should really cut them out. Actually, I think I will start cutting them out, because these battles are getting ridiculously the same, and they just take a while because of how the battle system works. In fact, you can't really multiple target, no, this isn't him. Wonder what his other attacks are. Did you just warp through? You did. You just warped through him. Let's see what other attacks. Psycho one, Etherflare, and oh, Dandyism is good. Revive when female character is behind. So he can revive himself when a female. I think it's like an auto life if a female character is behind him, because of course he's quite the ladies' man. He's under a ship with two females. Not a fan of Mary, I'm going to be honest. I'm more a fan of Shelley. Shelley's the purple-haired one. Mary's, her accent grinds on me, if I'm going to be honest. Whereas Mary's kind of smooth and sophisticated. No, she's smooth and she's, I don't know, her figure's nicer. What she wears is nicer. Purple hair. Okay, well that door allows us to pass through and pass back easily, which actually is a misnomer. If that door wasn't there, we wouldn't have much of a problem with, oh my god, what the hell is going on, BBQ, WTF. So this is where we're going to get the U-Tic card. Not quite sure where yet. It's, as I said, I looked before doing these things, but sometimes you just don't find it. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't find it as easily. The maps aren't really that conclusive, and they're not really helpful in some ways. Please don't say there's an enemy down here. There's 2 skill upgrades. There's a lot of skill upgrades in the chest, as well that may contain the U-Tic battle card, the U-Tic card, in which case we can tech upgrade Z. Okay. Brilliant. There's now someone running after us. Well, let's head on to meet him then, if we're going to not be that coward. Okay, meet him on the bridge.
This is too easy.
Yeah, decided to cut that battle. Due to the way these things play out, it's relatively easy anyway. Destroying the last one will always summon that guy, so it's kind of a... There's a lot of things like this in here.
Who goes there?
Okay. Oh, brilliant. Failure on both battles there.
Guess I'm gonna get some
Alright, so...
exercise after all.
Oh, whatever, I'll skip this for you.
Sayonara, baby.
Oh, this is interesting. When we come in here, it's marked Telos. It seems to be part of some sort of robot. Sounds a bit like Cosmos. But this is a very nice bit of foreshadowing, which is all I'm going to say, that most games would not have put in them. Okay, there's the U-Tic card. Now we want to head all the way back down, but we'll do that in the next episode, just after I head to the next room, and hopefully that guy isn't out patrolling. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I had to reset. Must have been something in that room that was quite... brilliant. Oh, brilliant shouting. Oh, something over here, and this is the card number 3. Pick it up. Yeah. And there seems to be a wine glass there. He's doing well with a bit of wine. I'm not sure anyone will bother. Well, the one thing that is a bit disappointing is when you're rummaging through somewhere in, like, Metroid, there are little things that you can analyse that say interesting things about them. And so why just pressing circle will be a little interesting fact about that. But anyway, I'm going to see you in the next episode of Xenosaga, where we'll hopefully get further. See you guys then.